What's up everyone? I just wanted to come on here and quickly share a little video and kind of demonstrate something that I get asked a lot within my DMs. So it's a frequent question and maybe this pertains to you, maybe a situation that you're going through, but I get asked all the time. I'm creating content, I'm doing everything that I possibly can, and nothing is really converting. I'm not able to acquire clients for my coaching program or for my agency if you're a service provider, yada, yada, yada. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you basically what might be the issue as to why this might not be working for you, because like most of you should know, people buy from you. So you need to make sure that you are providing as much value, doing everything that you can within your social media platforms, whichever one that you choose to kind of dominate and show up on. And obviously as a business, we all start from somewhere, you know, whether you're watching this and you have a couple followers or you have a kind of like a bigger platform, but maybe it's not entailed to your ideal clients, or maybe you're just starting out. You know, everyone's in different situations and different places, especially those who are starting out. You need to build an audience and you need to have some traffic that's really inflowing, an influx of traffic that is making you reachable to your ideal clients and people who, you know, you want to get in front of your ideal clients and those people. So I'm going to show you kind of like a little funnel. Might have seen it, might have not. Hopefully this helps you in any way. But let's go ahead. I'm gonna just go ahead and write it. It might like lose focus because this camera is a little wonky, but just bear with me. Hopefully it doesn't lose focus. So let's go ahead and start. So I'm gonna just write a funnel right here. So the first thing that you wanna do within your business is you wanna make sure that you show up on whatever platforms that your ideal client is on. So before anything, the first and most important thing that you need to understand and know is who your ideal client is and where they hang out. So for my case, I'm a coach, I have an agency as well. My clients and the majority of the leads that I usually get come from Instagram, Facebook, and my YouTube channel. So for the sake of this video, I'm gonna just use me as an example. So here is my 3 platforms. So I have Instagram, I have Facebook, and then I have my channel YouTube. So now that I know where my ideal clients and customers hang out, I want to make sure that I am showing up there and providing as much value as I can. And I want to be able to get in front of their face, because the first thing that you need to do is you need to bring awareness to who you are, because no one knows you. You know, if no one knows you, you can't expect for them to go ahead and purchase from you, get your service, join your program, and all that stuff. You want to make sure that you are now made aware. So this is what we call the top of funnel, or in other words, the know, get them to know who you are, and the awareness stage. Aware, I'm really bad at spelling awareness stage. So this, your top of funnel, is otherwise known as the know portion and the awareness stage. So what I mean by this is you want to make sure that you are creating content that is pertained and entailed to your ideal clients, because what that's going to do is that's going to make you reachable, it's going to make you searchable, and it's going to actually show up on, you know, their home feed or on their page, on their timeline, so that they are being aware of you. You know, you're showing up in front of them. You have this content that is basically helping them with a problem or piquing their awareness of you. So what they're gonna do is you're gonna have an influx of people who are like, hey, I like that post, I like what she was able to post, I found it very helpful, I'm made aware of her, so let me check her profile out. So then what they're gonna do is they're gonna be entered into your little ecosystem here. So they're gonna go to your page, they're gonna be more than likely to subscribe to you, they're gonna add you as a friend, or they're going to follow you. So that is the first thing. So then once they are on your page and they have followed you, they've subscribed to you, they know who you are now, they've been made aware of you, the next thing is your middle of funnel, or this is the like portion. That's the like portion of the funnel. I have my little notes here. And then this is the part where it's the evaluation stage. So this is when they're evaluating you. So what you want to do is, this is where you nurture your audience. So you want to make sure that you're consistently showing up. You're providing them with content that is helping them solve their problems. Now, this is not like DIY type of content. This is content that is like educational, inspiring, motivating, just content that you know is going to position you as an authority figure and help them out in any certain way. This could be, you know, belief shifting posts, IGTV videos, or videos like this, or reels that is targeted to problems that they may be having within their business, that will obviously allow them to bridge that small little gap that they might be having. So you want to make sure that you're nurturing them with all this content within this phase. So what's going to happen is they've been aware of you, they've been following for some time. Now they come in here, they're in this middle funnel where they like you because they're like, oh hey, like this girl's always kind of like answering my problems and like targeted to my needs. Like I love the content that she's providing. You know, she is helping me with tools and different things that are solving problems for myself. So in this evaluation stage, they're like, okay, well, this girl, they're kind of evaluating you. They're checking you out. They're seeing what exactly it is that you do, kind of understanding more of who you are and what you can do to help them for maybe future needs. Now, the last thing is the bottom of funnel. This portion right here, and the bottom of funnel, this portion is the trust factor. So this is the trust, when they get to trust you. So this is really more of the purchase stage. So this is where the magic essentially happens. So once they've entered your ecosystem, they've been aware of you, they like what you have because of all the content and the nurturing that you've been able to provide them. And this goes for anything, whether it's through email, whether it's through your content, your Instagram, or your social media platform, whatever you really have. There comes a time where we're business, right? You have to offer, you have to pitch your whatever service. So this is when this stage comes along. They trust you because of all the content that you've been able to get them, or maybe you've built relationships. This is the portion where I feel like a lot of people kind of fall off and they don't really take action here, and they don't do a good job within this stage, this purchase stage, in this trust factor towards your bottom of funnel. Because the people who already are aware of you because they followed you, they like you because, you know, they're maybe interacting and engaging with your post and your feed and your whatever it is that you're posting and giving them. These people are warm leads for you. These are people who obviously, like, since they're engaging and liking your pictures, your videos, or whatever content that you're posting, these people are obviously saying, hey, I like your picture, I like your post, you're obviously helping me with this problem. Like, this is a problem that they're having, and they followed you and they're liking and engaging with your pictures and your videos and posts because they're obviously struggling somewhere within their business. I mean, we all are. I mean, granted, no one is perfect. No one isn't a true genius. We all can obviously better ourselves anywhere, you know? But these people are engaging with your posts. They obviously like what you have to put out because you're helping them solve some sort of problem on their picture. So they're warm leads and warm prospects for you. So keep that in mind. So the next thing that a lot of people do not do, and this is probably why you're not really converting your audience, your followers, or getting those clients, is because you're not doing this portion well. You're not doing this bottom of funnel well. You're not tackling this. And what I mean by this is when you actually need to build relationships. You need to build relationships here. You can't, and this is something that I actually posted the other day. It's just like dating, you know? You can't just go on a date with somebody and ask them to marry you on the first date. That doesn't happen. I mean, that's the weirdest thing I've ever heard. And the same goes to show for your business. If someone follows you or you're reaching out and you're cold DMing to people, there's no way in hell. I mean, if it happens, good for you. Let me know what magic it is that you have, because I would like to have some of that magic that you have. But if you go ahead and cold DM somebody and they hand you over their credit card, it's not likely that they're going to just be like, here, take my money, I want to be in your program on the first time, because they don't know who you are. You haven't earned their trust. You haven't earned their business yet. You need to be able to make sure that they are aware of you. They know who you are. They know what you have to offer. And that's through your nurturing content. And that you make them trust you by either having some HVCO, some sort of high content value offer, a lead generator, or something that you can actually help give them and provide much more value with for free. Or you actually demonstrate that you can help them by actually helping them. Like if they have, or they present you with a problem that they're having, you want to make sure that you're able to answer the questions that they have. You want to make sure that you're providing as much value to them, because when they see that you're giving stuff to them for free, or you're able to answer their questions without being salesy, sleazy, or just pure genuine, like you're helping them genuinely, they're going to take that and look at you as someone who they can trust, and you've earned their business when you've tackled that portion. So you want to make sure that you are building relationships, because this is key here. People do not build relationships, they don't have meaningful conversations, and they don't want to give things away for free and help them. And that is what is so important, and what really makes everything kind of connect and click, and what earns your business, earns your audience and your followers business, because this is what's really going to make all the difference in actually converting those people who follow you, and those people who enter your ecosystem convert into paying customers and clients. So you want to make sure that you're building relationships with your audience and your followers. You want to make sure that you're being you, and like I said, you want to make sure that you are demonstrating that you can help them by actually helping them, because again, people buy you. So you want to make sure that you're creating content that is answering questions or problems, and tailored to problems that your ideal clients might be having, so that you can become aware, pique the interest of those ideal clients, and you can have a funnel of those people following you and in this awareness stage. They found you, they now know who you are, they know of you, and they've been made aware of you. Then you want to continue nurturing them through your content. You want to make sure that the content resonates with them and provides a lot more value, and also answers some problems and questions that your ideal clients might be having. Then with the people who are already warm, engaging with your posts, commenting, maybe they've already started a conversation with you and reached out to you and been like, hey, like this is really helpful. These are warm people, they're right in front of you. Go ahead and start building relationships. Don't ask for the sale right away. Start building relationships. Ask them questions. Ask them, hey, like, what is it that you find very valuable? Or like, what's going on within your business? Are you struggling with anything that I can possibly be of help with you? And answer their questions. Help them build those relationships, because once they actually open up and they're vulnerable to you and they're letting you know, like, hey, I'm struggling with XYZ, that is the time where you can actually be able to offer what service you provide, whether it's paid advertising, whether it's your one-on-one coaching program or your group coaching program. Just that is the time when you want to actually pitch an offer. You want to make sure that it is on an ask and permission based. It's permission based as well. You don't want to just sit there and go straight for the sale, because we're not hard salesmen anymore. This is far beyond that. We're in newer times. You want to make sure that you are building relationships, you're earning their trust, because when you earn their trust and you build relationships with your audience, you will then earn their business and money. So that is all for the little funnel. I hope that was easy for you to understand. I hope that this was easy for you to comprehend. If you have any questions with it, feel free to go ahead and shoot me a DM. Now, this is just the bigger picture of obviously what needs to be done and what actions need to be taken. However, if you are still stuck and you're like, okay, well, what type of content do I need to create to actually position myself as an authority figure within my industry? Or, what type of, ecosystem is it that I have to actually create to make sure that this is automated, and that I'm actually funneling people in and continuously, getting people within my funnel and, just on an automated basis, then go ahead and feel free to go ahead and DM me, because this is exactly what I teach within my one-on-one program. Both Jonathan and I, we teach the actual insights, the little details that you need to know to actually make this all work and function on an automated, systematic basis. So that's all for today. I hope, again, that this was very helpful. If you found it helpful, be sure to go ahead and give this video a huge like. Probably going to post this on my YouTube channel as well, so go ahead and subscribe if you are watching this on my YouTube channel, and comment below what you found very helpful about this and what you guys would like to see next from me. But hope everyone has an amazing day, and I will see you guys next time.